Did you know that there's a secret that only a lucky few discover when they reach their 70s or 80s? Something that can transform the journey of aging into a vibrant and wise experience. Today, on our channel, we'll be uncovering this wonderful secret. If you're in this age group or know someone who is, pay close attention because what we're about to share could completely change your perspective on aging. Think about all the challenges we usually hear about when it comes to getting older: losing independence, declining health, feeling like a burden. But what if I told you that there are 9 things that, if you can still practice them, will turn you into a true gem? These are not miracles or magic formulas, but rather simple habits with the power to completely transform your later year. Join me as we uncover each of these precious practices, each one bringing more surprise and inspiration than the last. Get ready to learn how Buddhism and its teachings can become the key to a life that goes beyond surviving. It's about thriving, no matter what age you are. But first, if you love content about Buddhist teachings and want to help us spread these spiritual values, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified whenever we release new videos. Every subscription and click of the bell not only helps our channel grow, but also allows us to share more teachings, loving messages, and inner peace with a wider audience. We sincerely thank you and wish you a life filled with joy and happiness. I want you to ask yourself, are you ready to discover what makes some people shine so brightly even in the twilight of their lives? Let's embark on this journey together and unveil these fascinating secrets. Don't miss a single moment, because what's coming next could be the change you've been looking for. Aging is inevitable, but how we embrace it is what makes the biggest difference. Each passing year brings new challenges. Our bodies may not be as agile as they used to be, our minds might slow down, and loneliness could become a frequent companion. But here's the key: we can overcome these challenges and live a fulfilling and meaningful life even in our senior years. Imagine waking up every day with a sharp mind and a body full of energy. Picture the joy of continuing to learn, engaging in hobbies you love, and maintaining deep relationships with friends and family. This isn't some distant dream, it's a reality that can be achieved. Old age is not just the final chapter of life. It's a time to return to ourselves, to listen and reflect on the deepest echoes of our souls. As we walk through this stage, many may feel their bodies losing flexibility, steps becoming slower, vision blurring, and sometimes even memory fading. However, these are just outward signs. Our inner spirit and wisdom can grow stronger and clearer if we know how to turn inward, nourish our souls, and embrace these challenges with an open heart. Buddhism often emphasizes that each person's life is a continuous flow, ever-changing. Each stage brings its own unique lessons and opportunities. Youth is a time for exploration, for experiencing and building foundations, while old age is the moment to let go of worries and busyness, making space for inner peace and spiritual wisdom to blossom. This is a chance for each of us to access a new depth of life, to seek serenity amidst the trials of time, and to open a new space for practice and contemplation. Just like a lotus blooming amidst the mud, we can shine brightest when everything around us seems to fade. As our health gradually declines and our minds slow down, this is the period to reflect on the past, acknowledge what has been, and consider both our achievements and regrets. It is from this understanding that true clarity and liberation are found. The wisdom of old age doesn't come from material achievements, but from a deep realization of life's impermanence. It is when we realize that everything is impermanent and constantly changing that we can develop a profound acceptance and a deep gratitude for each fleeting moment. Facing illness, the physical decline of our bodies, or even the proximity of death with a sense of calm is not a sign of weakness, but rather the manifestation of a soul that has risen above fear and suffering. As Buddha taught, humans go through many stages in life, and each stage has its own unique significance. When we are young, we live in haste, chasing after fame, wealth, and power. But as we grow older, we are given the opportunity to pause, sit down, and reflect on the things we never had time to consider before. Every wrinkle on our face is not merely a sign of aging, but a testament to our experiences, growth, and the wisdom we have gathered. The long years we have journeyed through are a treasure trove of understanding, filled with priceless stories that we can pass on to our children and grandchildren so that the next generation can learn, draw lessons, and walk their path with greater clarity. Old age brings its own set of challenges, but it is also a time for us to cultivate inner peace. It is a time to gain a deeper understanding of the true nature of happiness. Happiness is no longer about what we possess, but about how we perceive life, in our ability to let go of unnecessary worries, and in accepting the ever-changing nature of everything around us. The greatest strength in old age does not come from muscles or agility, but from the serenity, compassion, and boundless wisdom that we have nurtured throughout our lives. Overcoming the difficulties, pain, and even loneliness that come with aging gives us a chance to practice patience, compassion, and contentment. These hardships are not insurmountable obstacles, but lessons that help us develop our inner self and expand our loving hearts. It is in these moments that we can rise above and become a beacon of light in the darkness, illuminating not just our own path, but also the paths of those around us. Old age is an opportunity to return to spiritual values, to put into practice the teachings of the Buddha, and to nourish our souls in the most profound way. When the noise of life fades away, we can find peace in every breath, every step, and every thought. It is the moment when we truly live with ourselves, genuinely understanding the essence of selflessness and letting go of all attachment. Don't see old age as an end, but rather as a transformation, a journey back to our true selves, where each step purifies the dust of life and cleanses the soul, like a lotus blooming in purity amidst the ever-changing and impermanent world. Overcoming the challenges of aging means embracing a resilient and optimistic attitude, seeking out habits that keep the mind sharp, the body healthy, and the spirit vibrant. It's about finding purpose and meaning in every day, no matter what the circumstances are. This is precisely what we will delve into in the following segments. 9 practices that make seniors who embrace them into living gems. Be ready to explore how small adjustments and simple habits can create a profound impact. We will discuss each aspect, from maintaining mental acuity to living with purpose. Each of these is not only attainable, but can also bring deep joy and satisfaction. Let's explore together the true meaning of aging gracefully, filled with wisdom and vitality. Leave a comment saying, "I want to have a peaceful old age" as a sacred mantra, embodying the essence of peace and happiness. Each time you read it, let this statement serve as a gentle reminder, igniting hope and motivating you toward a truly serene, peaceful, and fulfilling future, where the storms of life become mere faded memories. Let this wish become a guiding star that leads you toward a peaceful old age, filled with love and free from worries. The first point we address in this video is mental clarity. Keeping the mind sharp is like honing a blade. It requires training, effort, and a desire to keep learning. If you can achieve this at the age of 70 or 80, you have already surpassed many others. Mental sharpness not only enhances your quality of life, but also protects you from the common scams that often target people in this age group. Think about the Buddhist teachings that emphasize mental clarity and mindfulness. In Buddhism, the mind is considered the source of all experiences. Keeping the mind engaged and active is essential to living life to the fullest. This means challenging yourself by learning new things, solving puzzles, reading books, and staying informed about the world around you. Imagine being able to quickly recognize when someone is trying to deceive or manipulate you. A sharp mind is the best tool to guard against dishonesty and fraud. Moreover, an active mind allows you to find joy in simple things, like having a stimulating conversation, reading a great book, or solving a complex problem. But it's not just about avoiding the negative. A sharp mind also means living with curiosity and enthusiasm. It means never stopping to ask questions and always having a thirst for knowledge. Curiosity is what keeps us alive and serves as the guiding light in living a life filled with wisdom and vitality, no matter your age. Remember what Buddha once taught: the mind is everything. What you think, you become. When you nourish your mind with knowledge and experiences, you're actually nurturing your very soul, something that no one can take away from you. Keeping your mind sharp not only helps you protect yourself, but also enables you to live a rich and fulfilling life. So, how can you continue to sharpen your thinking? It could be by learning a new language, starting a new hobby, or simply reading more books. The key is to maintain a spirit of dedication, curiosity, and a willingness to learn. Because ultimately, a sharp mind is one of the keys to living a happy and fulfilling life, no matter your age. Now, let's talk about the body, the temple, and the vehicle that carries us through this journey called life. Maintaining a healthy body at age 70 or 80 is a tremendous achievement, a testament to consistent dedication and care. Imagine being able to carry out daily activities independently, enjoying the satisfaction of preparing your own meals or taking a stroll in the park without needing assistance. This is not just about health, it's about true freedom. Buddhist teachings remind us of the importance of caring for the body as a sacred temple. The body and mind are closely interconnected. Taking care of one will directly impact the well-being of the other. Simple activities like practicing yoga, tai chi, or even just taking a daily walk can work wonders in maintaining vitality. These exercises not only strengthen muscles, but also improve balance, flexibility, and blood circulation, contributing to a more active and healthier lifestyle. But exercise alone is not enough. Nutrition also plays a vital role. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains is essential for maintaining energy and health. Remember that what we put into our bodies directly affects how we feel and function each day. Eating wisely is an act of self-love and respect for our bodies. Additionally, keeping a positive and optimistic mindset is equally important. A good mood has a powerful impact on physical health. For example, laughter is known to release endorphins, the happy hormones that reduce stress and create a sense of well-being. Facing life with optimism and gratitude can offer benefits equivalent to a good workout. Think of the elderly monk who lived past 100 years, still active, involved in daily activities, practicing meditation, and teaching others. His secret was a balanced lifestyle, a serene spirit, and a heart filled with compassion and joy. This story reminds us that taking care of the body is not just a physical act, but also a spiritual and emotional practice. So how can you take better care of your body? Perhaps by incorporating more gentle exercises into your daily routine, paying closer attention to your diet, or simply maintaining a positive and joyful attitude towards life. Every small step you take to improve your physical health is a step toward a more complete and independent life, and that is definitely worth striving for. Seeking out small sources of happiness helps keep life vibrant and exciting, even at the age of 70 or 80. Imagine the joy you feel when painting a picture, tending to your garden, playing a musical instrument, or simply reading a good book. These activities are not just mere hobbies, they are a way of expressing creativity and finding purpose in life. Hobbies have the power to transform our daily routines, giving us something to look forward to and dedicate ourselves to. They help us maintain mental focus and emotional satisfaction. Think about the happiness you feel when completing a complex puzzle or watching the flowers bloom in your garden. These simple and seemingly small moments add richness and meaning to life. In Buddhism, the practice of mindfulness is highly valued, and hobbies are a wonderful way to cultivate this state. When you are fully immersed in an activity you love, you are practicing mindfulness. You become entirely focused on the present moment, appreciating each second, and your mind reaches a state of tranquility. This state of flow, where time seems to stand still, provides immense benefits for both the mind and spirit. Moreover, nurturing and pursuing personal hobbies not only brings simple joy, but also opens doors to rich and meaningful experiences. Engaging in activities like joining book clubs, gardening groups, or taking art classes allows us to not only gain new knowledge and broaden our understanding, but also creates an ideal environment for building and nurturing valuable social connections. Deep conversations about a good book, the shared enthusiasm of planting trees together and exchanging gardening tips, or the excitement of co-creating an art piece serve as the glue that binds hearts together, helping us meet and connect with new friends. In a stage of life where the changes of aging can leave many feeling lost, social activities become an incredibly important remedy for the spirit. These interactions not only help us escape loneliness, but also provide a sense of belonging to a larger community where we still have a role and value. When we engage in community activities, we don't just bring our joy and enthusiasm, we also receive empathy, support, and the motivation to continue living a meaningful life. The interaction and sharing with like-minded friends is not only an opportunity to exchange ideas, but also helps us build and strengthen new, long-lasting relationships. For the elderly, finding an environment where they feel heard, respected, and able to contribute is immensely valuable. These experiences help maintain self-confidence, foster a sense of pride, and enrich the picture of life. Clubs or hobby groups are not merely places to meet up. They serve as strong spiritual anchors, helping us feel welcomed and loved. Immersing ourselves in such spaces, each person not only finds joy, but also the chance to share and learn from one another. Stories told and memories shared become the threads that connect us, dispelling the sadness and emptiness that old age sometimes brings. Beyond that, participating in group activities instills a new sense of purpose and responsibility, helping us break free from the monotony of daily life. It could be the excitement of preparing for the weekly book discussion, the pride in seeing new flowers bloom in the garden you nurtured, or the thrill of attending a painting class, hoping to discover hidden talents within yourself that you never knew existed. Each new friend you meet and each story exchanged not only brings knowledge, but also serves as a comforting balm for the loneliness many elderly people face. More importantly, it affirms that we are still alive, still connected, and still a vital part of this world. It is through these social relationships that each person finds meaning in their existence and no longer feels forgotten or useless. When old age arrives, it can sometimes feel as if life is gradually closing in. Social activities become fewer, and close friends slowly drift away. However, by pursuing hobbies, we can find a new path to open our hearts, discover joy in simple things, and above all, create new memories that uplift our spirits. Imagine a sunny morning, sitting under the shade of a tree with your old friends, sipping a cup of hot tea and sharing life stories. Those seemingly simple moments carry profound meaning, reminding us that happiness is not something grand, but is found in the presence of others, in the shared conversations, and in the understanding conveyed through every word and glance. Thus, maintaining hobbies is not just about passing the time, it's a way for us to nurture the feeling that we are still living life to the fullest. It opens a door for us to connect with the world outside, so we don't feel lost or isolated in the constant flow of life. Each hobby, whether it's reading, gardening, or engaging in the arts, holds the potential to help us explore new aspects of ourselves while creating bonds that allow us to feel the warmth and strength of friendship and human connection. So, what hobby brings you joy? Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to play a musical instrument or explore painting. Perhaps you love tending to plants or reading captivating books. The key is to find something that makes you feel alive and passionate. Incorporating hobbies into your daily routine is a powerful way to keep your spirit youthful and your heart filled with joy. Remember, life is meant to be enjoyed, and finding joy in small activities can make a significant difference. If you find the knowledge we've shared helpful and it brings peace to your heart, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on our channel to continue accompanying us on this journey of exploring Buddhist teachings and cultivating inner peace. And to make sure you never miss a video that nurtures wisdom and compassion, click the notification bell. Each time it rings, it will serve as a gentle reminder to guide you back to yourself and deepen your connection to the spiritual values you are pursuing. Imagine that when you are in your 70s or 80s, you still feel curious and eager to learn as you did in your youth. Lifelong learning is one of the most powerful secrets to keeping the mind sharp and making life more enjoyable. If you can achieve this, you truly belong to a rare and special group. Learning is not just for the young. In fact, maintaining an open mind and being willing to absorb new knowledge is even more crucial as we enter our senior years. The world is constantly changing, and keeping up with these changes helps us feel connected and relevant. Moreover, learning something new, whether it's a language, a new tech skill, or even a new recipe, brings immense joy and a deep sense of satisfaction. Buddhist teachings remind us of the importance of openness and adaptability. The Buddha once said, "You become what you think about." Keeping the mind engaged with new knowledge and experiences is a powerful way to shape our reality in a positive manner. Lifelong learning helps maintain mental sharpness, prevents cognitive decline, and equips us to face challenges with greater confidence and resilience. Learning can also help us maintain independence. Think about how knowing how to use modern technology can help you stay in touch with distant loved ones, shop online, or even manage your personal finances. These small skills can make a huge difference in your quality of life, helping you preserve your autonomy and sense of confidence. Life is full of changes, and this doesn't stop as we age. In fact, old age can bring even more challenges and transformations. Keeping an open mind means being willing to embrace these changes positively rather than resisting them. It means viewing new experiences as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Have you thought about what you'd like to learn next? Perhaps you want to master modern technology tools, join a senior yoga class, or become fluent in a new language. Maybe you want to delve deeper into a subject you've always been curious about. Maintaining a passion for discovery and a love of learning not only enriches life, but also keeps your mind sharp and alert. So, always keep that curiosity alive and never stop learning, because each new piece of knowledge you gain is a step forward in becoming the best version of yourself. Take the story of the elderly sage who, despite his advanced age, never stopped learning. He studied new texts, explored new philosophies, and always sought to understand the world around him. His mind was always active, always curious. This relentless pursuit of knowledge not only kept his mind sharp, but also kept his spirit youthful and vibrant. So, how can you continue to learn and grow? Perhaps now is the perfect time to enroll in that craft class you've always wanted to join. Or maybe it's time to start learning a new language through online apps. The key is to maintain that sense of curiosity and a lifelong passion for learning. Achieving financial stability at the age of 70 or 80 is truly a blessing, bringing an invaluable sense of security and independence. If you've reached this level of stability, you are indeed a rare gem. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing you can take care of yourself without relying on your children or other family members for financial support. Financial stability allows you to live with dignity and comfort without the constant worry about money that can create significant stress. This means you can meet your essential needs, enjoy small pleasures, and even help others when possible. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of living simply and meaningfully. Living simply does not mean living with less, but rather appreciating what you have and making wise, intentional choices about how you spend your resources. This philosophy can be applied to financial management, ensuring that your later years are free from unnecessary worries. Maintaining financial stability requires planning and discipline. This can include regular savings, making smart investments, and avoiding unnecessary debt. Having a stable source of income whether it's from a pension, investments, or other sources, creates a solid foundation on which you can build a comfortable and secure life. Financial stability also enables you to fully enjoy the activities and personal interests that are important to you. You might want to travel, engage in projects that bring you joy, or contribute to causes you deeply value. Being in control of your finances opens up countless opportunities and allows you to live your golden years in the most fulfilling way possible. So how can you ensure your financial stability? Maybe it's time to review your budget, seek financial advice, or explore new ways to save and invest. The important thing is to take action now to safeguard your future. Financial stability at the age of 70 or 80 isn't just about having money. It's about having freedom, dignity, and peace of mind. It's about living life on your own terms without the burden of financial worries. What can you do today to strengthen your financial security and ensure a peaceful and comfortable future? Having an open mind at the age of 70 or 80 is a rare and special quality, one that allows you to live a rich life filled with new experiences and continuous learning. If you can embrace change, absorb new ideas, and adapt to what life brings, you truly are a precious gem. Life is always full of changes, and this doesn't stop as we grow older. In fact, old age can bring even more challenges and transformations. Keeping an open mind means being willing to welcome these changes positively rather than resisting them. It means viewing new experiences as opportunities for growth and self-development. So how can you maintain an open mind? Try exploring things you've never considered before. Listen deeply to different perspectives, and always approach everything with curiosity and a willingness to learn. These small steps will help you not only maintain mental flexibility, but also keep your spirit young and full of vitality. Learning should never be seen as a threat. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of mental flexibility and acceptance of all situations. The Buddha taught that clinging to the past or fearing the future only brings suffering. Living in the present with an open mind, welcoming whatever comes, is the path to inner peace. An open mind allows you to see the world with fresh eyes, to find beauty and wisdom in unexpected places, and to retain a sense of curiosity and passion for life. Think about the power of forgiveness and letting go of old grudges. Holding on to past wounds only binds us to old pain. In contrast, forgiveness frees the mind and heart, creating space for more positive and meaningful experiences. This is a powerful form of self-renewal that can bring great peace and liberation. An open mind is also essential for maintaining healthy relationships, especially with the younger generation. It helps you better understand and connect with your children, grandchildren, and others from different ages and backgrounds. This understanding strengthens family bonds and fosters an environment of mutual respect and support. So how can you cultivate a more open mind? You can start by trying something new that you've never considered before, listening to diverse perspectives, or simply welcoming the world with curiosity and without judgment. The key is to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and view things from a fresh perspective. Keeping an open mind at the age of 70 or 80 is a true reflection of wisdom and vitality. It allows you to continue growing, learning, and connecting more deeply with the world around you in a more meaningful way. What small steps can you take today to expand your mind and embrace life with more flexibility and acceptance? Having a network of friends, family, and community members to share your joys and sorrows is crucial for a fulfilling and emotionally rich life in your 70s and 80s. If you have built these strong relationships, you are truly a rare gem. Loneliness is a serious issue in old age, often leading to depression and various health problems. However, maintaining strong connections helps combat isolation and provides invaluable emotional support. Engaging in social activities, whether it's having coffee with friends, attending community events, or simply chatting with neighbors, can make a huge difference in the quality of your life. In Buddhism, the concept of Sangha, or community is seen as essential for spiritual growth and happiness. Sharing life experiences and wisdom with others not only enriches your own life, but also benefits those around you. Exchanging ideas, supporting each other, and building deep emotional connections are essential for a balanced and happy life. Think about the joy of laughing with friends, reminiscing about old memories, and creating new ones. These interactions not only uplift your spirit, but also stimulate your mind, helping to keep your brain sharp and healthy. Research shows that older adults with strong social connections tend to live longer and enjoy better mental and physical health. Think about the story of a group of elderly individuals who regularly gather at a book club, discussing books, sharing their opinions, and in doing so, building lasting and meaningful relationships. These gatherings are not just social activities, they are invaluable sources of mental and emotional support. Consider what you can do to maintain and expand your social connections. Maybe you want to join a local club, seek out a group that shares your interests, or simply spend more time with your loved ones. The key is to create opportunities to connect and nurture these relationships, as they can bring immense joy and purpose to your life. Each meeting is an opportunity to learn something new, to feel that you are a part of a community. Maintaining strong social bonds also means being there to support others. Listening to the concerns of friends and family, or offering practical help will strengthen these relationships and foster a sense of purpose and connection. Empathy and mutual care are the foundation of healthy and meaningful relationships. To strengthen and renew social connections, sometimes it doesn't require grand gestures, but rather starts with small and genuine actions. Think about rekindling old friendships with people who have journeyed through the ups and downs of life with you. Sometimes a short phone call, a text message, or a simple greeting card with a thoughtful message is all it takes to reignite a friendship that once shone brightly. Take the initiative, pick up the phone, and make an unexpected call, asking, "It's been a while, how have you been?" A simple question, but one that carries a world of care and fond memories. If you have time, arrange for some casual meetups, such as sitting together in a cozy cafe or taking a walk under the green canopy of trees. These simple moments, when two hearts reconnect through shared stories, both old and new, can rekindle the warmth and build more cherished memories. Don't let the distance of time and the busyness of life cloud the bonds between you and your dear friends. Remember, a genuine friendship, even if it has faded over time, is always ready to be revived when there is sincerity and effort. The key is to cherish and nurture these relationships, recognizing their importance to your happiness and well-being. Strong social ties are a vital pillar for a long and fulfilling life, providing emotional support, reducing stress, and enriching your life through shared experiences. Reaching the age of 70 or 80 and still being able to communicate peacefully and lovingly with your children is a truly remarkable achievement. If you can do this, you are indeed a rare gem. Communication is the foundation of all healthy relationships, and this is especially true in family relationships. Over time, family dynamics may change, but the importance of open and respectful dialogue remains constant. Harmonious communication with your children not only strengthens family bonds, but also brings peace and happiness to the family as a whole. Buddha's teachings emphasize the importance of inner peace and compassion in human relationships. The Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." When we nurture inner peace, we can bring that tranquility into all our interactions with others, especially with our children. This means listening actively, showing empathy, and sometimes being humble when necessary. Maintaining harmonious communication also involves understanding and mutual respect. As children grow up and start their own families, it's natural for differences in perspectives and lifestyles to arise. Accepting these differences and finding common ground can help prevent conflict and strengthen relationships. Remember that communication is not just about speaking, it's about listening, and understanding others' viewpoints as well. Additionally, maintaining harmonious communication with your children sets a positive example for future generations. It demonstrates the importance of respect, empathy, and peaceful conflict resolution. When you show how to nurture healthy relationships, you're teaching your children valuable skills that they can apply to their own families. So, how can you improve communication with your children? Perhaps by opening up and speaking candidly, showing genuine interest in their lives, and listening with sincere intent. The key is to create an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. Maintaining a healthy line of communication with your children at the age of 70 or 80 is a sign of wisdom and inner strength, and it brings peace and happiness to the family, setting a bright example for the next generations. Now let's talk about the final and perhaps the most important of these 9 principles: living with purpose. Reaching the age of 70 or 80 and waking up each day with a sense of direction and meaning in life is one of the greatest gifts you can have. If you can do this, you truly are a rare gem. Having a purpose gives meaning to each day, keeping us motivated and enthusiastic. This purpose can be anything that brings you joy and fulfillment, from volunteering and mentoring others to pursuing personal hobbies or spending time with loved ones. Purpose is what makes you excited to get out of bed each morning and gives you the energy to face the challenges of the day. The Buddha's teachings remind us that purpose in life is not just found in grand actions, but can also be discovered in small deeds, in present moments, and in sincere connections with those around us. Buddhist teachings always emphasize the importance of mindfulness and right action within the Noble Eightfold Path. This means living ethically, with compassion and awareness, and finding meaning in every daily activity. As Buddha once said, your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. Finding your purpose and pursuing it is living true to these principles, bringing peace and contentment into your life. Consider the story of a retired teacher who at the age of 70 decided to volunteer for a literacy program. She found great satisfaction in helping adults learn to read and write and witnessed the positive impact she had on their lives. This purpose gave her a solid structure for each day and a deep sense of accomplishment. This story reminds us that it's never too late to find and pursue a new goal. Living with purpose not only helps eliminate feelings of loneliness and isolation, but also connects you with others who share similar interests and values, fostering a sense of community and belonging that is essential for mental well-being. Moreover, having a clear and meaningful goal brings a sense of freshness and vitality, keeping your spirit lively and full of energy. Finding your purpose might require some exploration and experimentation, but this journey itself is immensely rewarding. Your purpose could be something as simple as caring for a garden, providing both physical activity and a connection to nature. Or it could be more socially oriented, such as starting a book club or organizing community events. The important thing is to find what excites and motivates you. So, what can you do to discover or deepen your sense of purpose? It might be time to reflect on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment, and then look for ways to integrate these activities into your daily life. The goal is to find something that makes you feel alive and allows you to contribute so that each day is filled with meaning. Living with purpose at the age of 70 or 80 is one of the keys to a fulfilling and meaningful life. It brings joy, motivation, and helps you feel connected and satisfied. So, what can you do today to ensure that each day is filled with meaning and happiness? When you fully embrace your purpose, you not only enrich your own life, but also positively impact the lives of those around you, creating a ripple effect of happiness and fulfillment. Now that we've explored these 9 precious principles, you might be wondering, how can I incorporate all of these into my own life? The answer is simple yet powerful. Start today with small, intentional steps. Each of these qualities, mental sharpness, physical health, engagement in hobbies, continuous learning, financial stability, an open mindset, strong social relationships, harmonious communication with your children, and living with purpose are entirely attainable and have the potential to transform your experience of aging. Reflect on what we've discussed, the importance of maintaining a sharp mind and a healthy body, how hobbies can bring joy and purpose, and the vitality that comes from continuous learning. Consider the peace of mind that comes with financial stability and the freedom it brings. Remember to keep your mind open and cherish the social relationships that enrich your life. Finally, seek and pursue a goal that brings light to each of your days and gives meaning to your life. These habits are not distant ideals, but concrete actions you can take to enhance your quality of life, regardless of age. Start small. It could be reading a new book, joining a class, or simply taking a walk in the park. Reach out to friends and family, engage in activities you love, and find ways to contribute to your community. You are a precious gem, and these qualities are a testament to that. By applying these habits, you not only enrich your own life, but also become a shining example to those around you, demonstrating that age is just a number, and vitality, wisdom, and joy are things anyone can achieve. So, where can you start today to begin this transformation? What small changes can you make to integrate these 9 principles into your life? Before this video ends, leave a comment saying, "I want a peaceful and fulfilling old age," as a sacred mantra embodying the essence of peace and happiness. Every time you read it, let it serve as a gentle reminder, sparking hope and motivation to guide you towards a future filled with serenity, joy, and completeness, where the storms of life are just faint memories. Let this desire be your guiding star, leading you to an old age that is peaceful, full of love, and free of worries. Think and act now, because every small step is a stride toward a more complete and fulfilling life. If you find these ideas valuable, share them with others, becoming a source of inspiration and motivation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to receive more content that can continue to guide and inspire you on this journey. Turn on notifications so you won't miss any upcoming videos, and let's continue this journey of wisdom and exploration together.